Hey everyone, it's me, Susan. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Today I just want to talk a little bit about listings and selling your home in this type of market. Now, last couple of weeks, a lot of sellers have come to me and they have asked me for my opinion or some advice on what to do when their house didn't sell the first time. So in the real estate world, it's called expired listings, right? And so basically, you put your house on the market and it didn't sell as you expected it. You know, you've been on the market for over a month and you decided taking it down, and now you're deciding what to do differently to get it sold. So I've written here a couple of questions that you can ask yourself, so that now the next time that you go on the market, you can figure out, what to do a little bit better so that this time your house will sell. So first, the first time you listed your house, your price, is it where the market is at today? So, the market has shifted a little bit, and so your pricing is very important in this type of market. It will help you attract all the buyers you need. So the price that you set on your home, now, was it professionally done by a real estate agent who, did a correct comparable market analysis of your home with the other houses that have been sold in the area? Right? Now, if you got the right price, and now you got to figure out what other factors could be involved. Um, did your agent listen, forget? So basically, did they just stick a sign on the lawn and did they run away? Because, in this kind of market, you really, really need a real estate agent that's actively marketing your home through their database, through their network, through open houses, and through the neighborhood. It's really important nowadays because there's a lot of listings out there. You kind of want your listing to stick out the most. Did you follow up on the numbers of showings? So if you had showings the first time around, did your agent or you call the agent who showed what the agent thought about your home? How many numbers were there? Were there 2? Were there 5? Were there 20? The amount of showings will indicate how attractive your house is. Let's see here. I also wrote, what did you ask? Did you ask the agent who showed your property their feedback, what they thought about it? What did they think about the price? What do you think about how the house showed? Because these are active agents going house to house, right? And they're able to compare, from your house with all the competitors and what the buyers are thinking. So it's very important to call them and ask them what were their thoughts were when they're walking through your house, right? So that will help you, figure out what additional things you need to do or what things you need to move around. What else? And the condition of your home. How is the condition of your home? Does it show very, very well, or does it there's still some clutter around or things like that? Like, how well does your house show compared to everyone else? Remember, you only have 60 seconds as soon as the buyer steps into the house to give them the first impression. So now that you're going the second time around, you gotta make sure that your impression online is ever so important. So that saying, did you have professional photos? Now, if you did already have professional photos, and this is your second time going around, you might need to get a second set of professional photos done. Just to spruce things up, to make it look a little bit different. You don't want people saying, "Oh yeah, I remember that house. It was on the market 2 months ago," right? You want some fresh photos, and of course, professional photos. You don't want anything taken with your iPhone. You want something very professionally taken. Was your listing accessible? Was your listing easy to show? Every time they book an appointment, did the buyers get confirmed? Did you confirm it on their time, or did you cancel it and ask them to rebook? Right? So it's very important that the buyers get to see the time that they booked, because remember, they're booking 4 or 5 homes at the same time. And if yours was the one that left out and couldn't get seen that day, in that evening they could have bought a home and your house would never been shown, right? So it's very important that all of your showings get confirmed. Showing times, where again, same thing with being easy to show, were you flexible with the time? Sometimes I notice some listings, they limit their showings from 9 to 5, right? And then there's buyers who worked in the day and needs to see in the evening and they're unable to see your property. So were your showing time flexible for them? Was your listing actually found on the map? So a lot of the times when we're uploading your listing, the system plots where your house is on the map. Now, sometimes there's a glitch and your listing gets posted who knows where, like in Alberta, right? So you just want to make sure that your listing was found on the map first of all, and and if it's not, then correct it. And was your also, the last one I have here is targeting the market for the right buyer. Now you gotta understand what type of buyer is gonna buy your home. Like in previous videos that I've done, we talked about all the types of buyers, and so you want to make sure that if your house is meant for a family of 5 or 4 or large family, that you're targeting the family market and not maybe like the downsizer or the single starter upper home, right? You just want to make sure that you're targeting and your ad is targeting the right buyers. So that's all I have for now, and I'm pretty sure there's plenty more, but I can only cover so much in one video. If you have any questions or if anything else out there that you think would do, and any of my realtor friends who are watching, any suggestions that you have that I can add on to this list that I can share with everybody else, please comment below. Also, there's more information on my website, so feel free to visit SusanHallMoves.com. We'll see you next time on my next video. Bye for now.